What's going on, everybody? This video is going to be one that you guys have been asking about for a long time. And you know what that is? That is how to grow these back. You ready? Let's go. This is what you guys are going to need for this particular video. You're going to need your organic boiled eggshells. You're going to need your comfrey root, preferably organic. You're going to need your strainer here for the comfrey root. And then you're going to need a coffee grinder for your eggshells. Yes, I'm just getting my water together here. And this is going to be 1.5 liters of water. So this is the last portion of that going in here. All right, so we got 1.5 liters of water. Notice that the water is filtered, right? So it is not tap water. We are filtering it because you're gonna have to swish this around in your mouth for an extended period of time. Now we're gonna let our water boil right here. Now we're gonna let this get to a nice little boil and then we'll add the comfrey root. Now, as you might have noticed, our water has come to a boil here. So now we're going to add the 3/4 of a cup of comfrey root. It could be 3/4 to 1 cup, but here you go. We're going to do our 3/4 of a cup to there you go. All right, let's turn that heat down a little bit because you can see we might overflow a little bit here. So let's put that heat down a little bit, just a little. Now we're going to turn the heat up a little bit just to get the simmering a little bit better. And that's what we want. See that little boil right there, yeah. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna let this simmer for about 10 minutes and then turn off the flame. So here you go. All right, 10 minutes. All right, looks like we're done. That's our 10 minutes. What we're going to do is we're going to drain this so that the clumps, so you don't have the clumps in your solution. So we don't want the clumps because when you boil it, there's going to be clumps in here and we don't want those in our solution. So let's go drain it. Now all we're going to do is let this cool. Let it cool to room temperature and this solution is finished. This is your solution, the finished product. Okay, so now we have our NutriBullet, which has our coffee grinder blade on there. Okay, a little container here. Now these are pre-dried, so my eggshells are pre-dried. So there you go. Okay, these are organic. We've used them, we've boiled them, and we've dried them. So this cup right here, we can put a lot in here, actually. So let's go ahead and get that to the max line, okay? And now we have, so what we're gonna do is put the top on and we're gonna just pulverize these into dust, okay? So we'll be back in a minute. let's show you guys what you're supposed to use in a smoothie. Not in your comfrey root, but in a smoothie. So this is what you got. Take a look. You're going to put, just like this is a tablespoon. And you're going to put a level, you're going to level it off, and there you go. So you're going to have 1 level tablespoon. That's what you're going to put in your smoothie every day, and that's going to help your enamel with your teeth. And the comfrey root is going to help stimulate the matrix so that you can, in fact, grow your teeth back. And as you can see, we are finished. We have our eggshells right here, pulverized. Okay, so nice and pulverized, a lot of them. And then you can see here, we actually have our comfrey root and our comfrey root solution. So there you go. A lot of it in a nice big jug there that we can use. Do not, I repeat, do not swallow comfrey root. Now that you guys have your comfrey root solution here, there's going to be a little problem that I have to tell you about. That's the good thing about talking to somebody who's done this before, but there's going to be a slight problem. This stuff will stain your teeth, especially the back of your teeth, even if you're trying to grow your teeth back. So this is what I'm going to advise you do. Okay, it works, but it's kind of tedious, which is why I'm just keep warning you guys. If you want to do this, you have to do this every time so that you don't get the back of your teeth stained. All right, this is how it works. What I have here is coconut oil, and coconut oil is good for oil pulling, meaning pulling stains off your teeth. But we don't want your teeth to be stained in the first place. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to take coconut oil, and then you're going to put that on your teeth. Okay, so you're going to paint your teeth with the coconut oil, so like I'm doing now. Okay, that way the comfrey root will not stain your teeth or stick to your teeth, and then when you gargle and you spit this out and you start sloshing it around with water or mouthwash, then guess what? That oil comes off then, and the stain comes off with the oil and not stuck to your teeth. All right, just a little tip. The last bit of information you may not want to hear about this is you have to gargle this every morning for approximately 2 months for 20 minutes a day. So every time you gargle with this, 20 minutes at a time. You can't do 1 minute, 5 minutes, even 10 minutes and think that this is going to work. So if you're going to go through all the trouble of making it, if you're going to go to all the trouble of eating all the eggs, crushing the eggshells, all right, do it pulverizing them. If you're going to do all that, I'm just going to advise you go all the way to the 20 minutes. Put yourself on a timer and do it with the comfrey root. Otherwise, you're doing this for nothing. It was my pleasure taking you through the wonderful world of comfrey root, of eggshells, in order to grow your teeth back, but this does work because I've done it for one of my teeth in the past, and since I made this solution, I'm going to try to do it for another tooth and see can I do a update video to show you guys how that is actually coming in, because you guys can see I'm missing one. Okay, I'm missing a tooth there. So I'm going to try this on that one and see can I stick with the routine, because that's the hardest part, sticking with it. And I'm going to see if I can grow my tooth back. And you guys, tell me what your progress is. Just remember one thing. Make sure you're not allergic to eggs or comfrey root before you do this protocol. Okay, make sure you're not allergic. Okay, that's it. I'm Alvin J, the most passionate non-doctor on the internet. You guys have a fantastic day, and showing you how to grow your adult teeth back.